Hey, you guys. So today I get to talk to you about coach placement and from going from a coach to an Emerald coach, which is going to be your very first rank advancement. And don't worry, it doesn't take a lot of work. It's not super hard, but it feels really rewarding when you do it. So first, we're going to go over the Emerald requirements. There is 2 requirements that you need to be an Emerald coach. The first one is going to be you have to be an active coach with 50 PV. 50 PV is 50 personal volume points that comes from either your personal orders or your customers' orders. Now, if you are drinking Shakeology and you're on Home Direct or Performance Line and you're on Home Direct, which I know most of you are going to be, then that one you can just check right off because you will always stay active. Number 2, you need 2 personally sponsored coaches. One on your right leg and one on your left leg. So for instance, a good way to remember, just like humans have a right leg and a left leg, as coaches in our business, we also have a right leg and a left leg. For instance, your coach is going to be right here. Now she has a right leg and a left leg. For this example, I'm going to place her on your right leg. I'm going to place you on her right leg, but just know that doesn't mean you're actually on her right leg. This is just an example. So I'm going to place you right over here. As soon as you are placed right there, you also start your left leg and your right leg. Now this is where you will place one personally sponsored coach and the other personally sponsored coach, giving you 2 coaches on your right and left leg and meeting the second requirement. Now, benefits of being an Emerald coach. 1 is we have what's called a team cycle bonus. As an Emerald coach, you get a $14 team cycle bonus every time you cycle 200 volume to 100. Meaning, when you cycle 200 on one leg and have 100 on the other, then that counts as 1 cycle, which is $14. As a Ruby coach, it's $16. And as a Diamond coach, it's $18. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a lot in the beginning, and you're not going to be rich right away because of that $14. But what that means is long-term, your residual income is going to keep going up as you build your business and stay consistent. So that $14 doesn't seem like a lot, but I promise you, 3 years into the business, residual income is what really keeps you going. And you'll be like, okay, this is actually a lot of money. Number 2, if you are an Emerald coach and you hit Success Club, so you have helped 3 people that month, then Beachbody wants to reward you. So you will qualify for free leads. A free lead is basically someone that has either purchased something or hasn't purchased yet but has gone on an info commercial, and you get to reach out to them. Beachbody's going to send them to you. They don't have a coach yet, and you get to be their coach. So you get to reach out and see how you can help them. Maybe they need to jump in a challenge group. Maybe they need Shakeology. Maybe they just need to get started on their journey, and you get to be that person. The reason Beachbody rewards you is because they want to make sure if they are handing you, these free people, that you are a coach that is working the business and that these people are going to get the help they need to reach their health and fitness goals and get plugged in with the community. So you're probably thinking, okay, cool, 2 coaches, but where do those coaches come from? So to have one on your right and left leg, we highly recommend placing your husband or a parent or a good friend, someone on that one of your legs, and then you'll put someone on the other. Like I said, it can be any of those people. What I would do and what a lot of the coaches did is we placed our husband there. Now, for your husband's account, he will only need 50 PV. So if you're thinking, well, I can't afford Shakeology in 2 accounts, and my husband's not drinking Shakeology, that's totally normal. Don't worry. When I first started, my husband was not drinking Shakeology. So what you can do, I'll give you a few different ways. So you would place your husband and order him a challenge pack, but what you could do is get the sampler packets And then each month, just run a clean eating week, and those will be the packets you send to customers. So that way you make the money back on that, and they're getting their Shakeology, and you're getting them in a clean week and working with them for that week. And hopefully they fall in love with Shakeology and then start drinking it. It's a good way for people to try it without like full on purchasing it. Sorry. You will also, when you sign your husband up, get 2 Success Club points. He still counts. You make commission off of that when he signs up. And if you want to keep, if you don't want to like have him on the Home Direct Shakeology, that's totally okay. All you need to have is 50 PV in his account. So for example, you could order Recover, and that's like 52 PV plus another, and it's like $51, I believe. And then, or order like a tub of Energize and have some sample of Energize. As long as it equals whatever you're purchasing, always check the PV. As long as it's 50 PV, it's okay. Or if your husband wants to do the Performance line, that's a perfect time to get the Performance line, get a discount on it, and get you your Shakeology. Now, if your husband doesn't want to be on board at all and you're like, I don't want to sign him up, that's totally okay too. You will just start reaching out to people that you think might want to be on your team. And in the beginning, you guys, be real. Well, you should be real the whole time, but just be real and tell people about your journey that you're starting and that you're excited to start this journey. They can get a discount on Shakeology and they can do it with you. And don't overthink it. Don't worry about it. We have some awesome trainings for you guys to go Emerald quickly, but a lot of us did it in a day or the first month. And when you get there and you know you hit that business goal, you feel really good about it. And I promise, like I said, it doesn't take a lot of work. You just need at least 50 PV. Both these coaches are going to need 50 PV. If you have any questions on anything I talked about, please let me know, or comment and let your coach know who added you into the group, and we will get you all the information that you need on Going Emerald. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye.